And hello everybody, welcome back one more time to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age on the PlayStation 4. I'm nicodemoscain. We're back in Remastered, and in the last episode, I said, you know what? Let's finish the game. Let's see what the heck happens when you actually finish the game. So that's what we're going to go do. We're going to finish the game. We're just going to get it over and done with. And then after that, if I decide to do, just a once a week kind of thing where we just kind of, finish the hunts or finish whatever, if it piddles off into nothing, it piddles off into nothing. If it becomes something else, it becomes something else. But I'm just at the point to where it's like, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just do it. Why not? We don't have to. I'm not striving to get 100% on this game, it doesn't really matter either way. So let's just do it. Let's just do it and see what happens. Fight to now being at private airships. Good day, we handle private airships. How may I help you? Yada yada yada. The straw. Yeah, that's us. Yes, let's board that thing and let's go to the Bahamut. Let's see what happens. What you leave for Bahamut, you will not be able to return. Yes, okay. Oh boy. But this may take an hour. This may take 2 hours. I don't know how long this is going to take. I've never gotten to this point in the game. Even whenever I was playing on the PlayStation 2, I never finished the game. I always just played up to that point and I wanted to 100% it. And I just never finished it. So this is going to be something new.
What could it be?
A tornado? Tornado? It's headed right for us.
Headed right for us. It's the Bahamut. Oh my goodness! Look at this thing. Dude, that's crazy.
Make your target the Resistance heavy cruiser.
Our dear Cid, slain by his son. A common tale of late.
Firing solution complete. Sighting is good.
Release valves open. The nether sites are critical.
Auxiliary show clear.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now. Vina, what say you?
The main battery stands ready.
I beg you.
Fire.
Oh, what the heck? Wow. All right.
Why this?
Once they see that there can be no surrender, the Resistance must needs come at us with all they have. We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them, before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
And should I pardon them, they will only rise up yet again.
I do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope. You are mistaken. You are wrong, brother.
And if I am? You had best find the strength you need to correct me then.
Ship sighted ahead! A score or more! The Resistance fleet, my lord!
Hear this! Today we write the first page of a new history. Our history. Each of you must play his part. Put down this rebellion. For Arcadia, we fight!
For Arcadia!
Wow. Look at this.
May fortune favor us all.
Keep your formations tight. Give them a warm welcome. Many more to choose from. Right for the taking.
Holy smokes, look at this. This is even before, I think this was before episode 3 came out. Was this before episode 3? Because that ship battle at the very beginning of episode 3 was just insane.
To the cannons. Get ready and fire.
We have a clean line.
Prepare the second volley. Be quick. By the gods.
Uh-huh. Everyone fall back! Ships cannot stand an attack of that magnitude.
Carrier Galipal, she's lost. Unknown ship from abaft.
Could it be?
Uncle, it is I. I'm crossing to the Bahamut to stop Vane.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
If we allow them to destroy us here, there will be no after. You must assist our charge.
Stop! You must pull back. Stop the stroll.
Hold it. I mean, wait. This is Master Solidor. I'm going in with her, so we're fine. I got the princess covered.
Larsa Solidor? So you hold him as a hostage?
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vane. Leave it to us.
Understood. Our fate is in your hands.
I have to clear my throat again.
Yes.
I got the princess covered.
Lars would say that. We're relying on you for fire support. Give them something to think about. We'll pick our moment and make our move.
Wow. TIE fighters.
Quite the welcome. Careful.
One follows.
Ah, you want to dance? Then let's dance.
A new partner.
It's not easy being this popular, you know.
forces.
Come on. Come on.
So I got a feeling this is going to wind up being one of those things that we got to run through. Sky Fortress Bahamut. I always say Bahamut because that's how I pronounced it for years.
Vane will be in the fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
We need not fight all the Empire to win. If we can get to Vane, we can put an end to this war.
Let's get going then. Find Vane wherever he's perched and knock him off.
Alright, so we got 2 doors here. We're going to go right. Why not? I'm not going to use any maps. I'm not going to use strategy guide. We're just going to go through this. I'm just going to play it as if we're just playing it. And we're probably going to fight these guys the whole way. Oh man, we're killing these guys quick. Is it going to be one of those things where they just like send out a whole bunch of dudes at one time? Like totally Final Fantasy style. It's just like you're just constantly killing guys. Alright. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. It's like every 5 steps, it's just going to be like bad guys. Oh, we got dogs too. Nice. Alright. See, look at this, man. It's just going to be fight after fight after fight. Of course, for anyone that has not seen any of the other episodes, for a while there, like I said, I had stopped. I was going to do some of the hunts, you know, just to have something to do in the meantime. But then I was just like, you know what? Let's go ahead and finish this game, because I played it whenever I got it back on the PlayStation 2. I had played it right up until that point, you know, right before you come here to the ship, and I just never finished it. It had gotten to the point to where it was like really repetitive, just trying to do levels, you know, and just trying to get all the other hunts done and everything. And I kind of stopped. I fell away from it. I got involved with some other games and did some other stuff, and I never got to this point, ever got to this point. And that's like I said, I just let it slip. And I have the save game. I still have the save game on a memory card where, you know, I just didn't finish it. So what's this? Treasure? An elixir? It's not bad. Is this nothing? This is nothing. It's just a path. It's just a little walkway. But it was one of the few regrets I have whenever it comes to video games, is just never finishing this game. You know, I always said I'll come back to it one of these days. I just never did. And whenever I heard that they were, you know, redoing it or remastering it, I said that's going to be the perfect chance for me just to finish the game. And it's got like a different play style to it. I mean, not really like a different play style, more like a, you know, it's got the whole Zodiac system in it where, you know, you're kind of stuck with specific jobs, you know, the whole thing. So I said, you know what, it's just different enough for me to be like, okay, it's not the same exact game. If I should be going that way. Let's take a look at that. Oh, well, of course, there's no map. There's gonna be no map at all. What's this map look like? Nice. Of course there's going to be no map. Why would there be a map? I just don't know if I should be going through the... Wait. Oh, more jokers on this side. That's what I figured this was going to be, though. It's going to be killing guys after killing guys after killing guys. But we're going to stick to the right, even though I'm starting to question if that's the correct way that we should be going. I kind of got the feeling we're supposed to go in the middle and do something in the middle, you know? And then, you know, work it out from there. I don't know. I just don't know. Haste guy moat. And I don't even know if I have haste guy yet. I don't think I do. And I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should be going down that middle path. Because I got a feeling we're going to wind up just going around in a big circle. Thinking about taking Balthier's steel off too, because he's not really... he's not getting anything good out of these guys, just potions, which just seems kind of ridiculous to me. I don't know. Look at these guys. It's just a constant stream of just assholes. Alright, let's go down this way. And I know she's going to get caught by that guy, but let's go ahead and go down this way and see if this leads back to the beginning. Bulkhead 4? I don't know where we started from. See, that's just the kind of, you know, it's just kind of thing I'm worried about. Is I don't know which way exactly I'm supposed to be going here. And it's not like we have a full map. It's not like we could just look at the map and be like, oh yeah, we're supposed to go this way. I think that's what we did, though. I think we wound up going in a big circle. Alright. What is taking so long? And now Balthier's dead. This is weird, they're not attacking. And the biggest problem, the other biggest problem I said too, we're going to go ahead and turn it off, is that Fran has her poach on, and unfortunately I think that causes more trouble than it's worth. So here we go. We're starting to attack now. It's better. Because the whole thing about my gambits was that Balthier steals, and then everybody immediately targets that person that he's stealing from and attacks that person. That makes his health go down. Because Balthier steal is only for somebody that has full HP. So as soon as you attack it, then Balthier goes for the next guy. It works in a weird kind of way, but with Fran's Poach, it kind of slows it down a lot, and it doesn't work the way that I want it to. Alright. I'm going to run this way. I'm going to let them kind of clean up this mess and see... if this door up here says Bulkhead 1, that means that we have to go towards the middle. That's just all there is to it. And I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, I got to sleep. Bulkhead 3. That almost doesn't make any sense. Let's go towards the middle. Why not? Let's go towards the middle, because this is, again, I think this is just going to be a big circle. We're just going to wind up running around in just a big circle. And it's not going to make any sense no matter what we do. Here. We're going to do this too. We're going to turn this off. It's almost like no point. Nello, we are leaving. There we go. So let's see what's in the middle. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a big circle. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, that's what I should have done anyways.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not falter.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
It's kind of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
A queen might always run away with the help of a sky pirate looking to raise his bounty a peg.
I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good friends.
Right, let's do it. That's all this is, just one big ass circle. What is this? Okay, wait a minute. Let's turn this back on. Because with new enemies, we have to see if we can... No, we're going to keep the poach off. We're just going to keep the poach off. The new enemies you always want to try to steal from. See if you can get anything. Oh, Knot of Rust. Oh, man. That was awesome. What is that? That's weird. Alright. Was there another guy behind us? Whoa, look at this thing. And they're just gonna keep on coming. The hits just keep on coming. Dude, this sucks. Of course, I think it's almost literally like Ash said, is that we don't have to fight the entire Empire. See, that goes back out, so we're going to go down this way. To another circle. Nice. And I'm guessing that's the way to go. Because the rest of them just look like they go back out to the walkway. What is this? Lift controls. Okay. Panel can be used to operate the lifts. It seems to reach the uppermost level of the central shaft. Engage the lift. Oh. What?
So you have lived.
I am Judge Magister. Even in disgrace, my just reward for aiding the Empire that destroyed my homeland.
Gabranth, do not blame yourself anymore.
You confound me, brother. You failed Landis. You failed Damaska. All you were to protect. Yet you still hold on to your honor. How?
I had someone more important to defend. And defender I have. How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine. Tell me, why do you forsake that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
Ah, here we go. High potion and an X potion. Is that it, really? This is going quick. I knew it would go quick. I mean, we're such a high level. I knew this would go quick.
Your friends die, as they must, for surely you cannot protect them. Know now the despair you have taught me.
Gabranth cast Renew. Great.
Your life ends at my blade.
It's going fairly quick. It's not like it's, I mean, we're not like absolutely dying here. It's pretty nice. Just whittling away. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Doop-de-doo. Whittle away. Doop-doop-doop. And doop. Come on. A little bit more. Come on. 2 more. 1. And 2. Oh no. Well, 3. 3? 3. There we go. 18,000 gil. I don't know why you give me so much gil at the very end of this game. Unless we continue to play afterwards. It wouldn't be so bad, I guess.
Have you your fill of this?
I would ask you the same. Let this end, Noah.
I have no right to be called by that name.
Then live and reclaim it.
Oh, okay. Do we need to? Is he just gonna? We're just gonna leave him here? Is this? Is this where we came from? I mean, that doesn't help. Are we supposed to go this way, or are we supposed to go... No, we're supposed to take the lift. We never actually engaged the lift. We looked at it, and then that dude jumped us. So maybe that's it. Maybe we just engage the lift and we take him with us. Shit. Why do all these Final Fantasies wind up on some lift somewhere? And then you're having to fight somebody all the way up them. I know 13's got one in there like that, and 14's got one in there too. Uh-oh, what's this?
I bid you welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut. I must apologize for my delay in welcoming you aboard my ship. Permit me to ask, who are you? An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
I am simply myself. No more and no less. And I want only to be free.
Such a woman is not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost. Observe well, Asa. Watch and mark you the suffering of one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No.
Huh?
No, brother. I will not. Though I lack your power, I will still persist.
Bold words, child.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Lord Laza.
Oh crap, what is this? Vane has nothing to steal. Shit. Dude. Larsa, what are you doing there, buddy? You just gonna stand there and do nothing? Oh, wait.
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
What am I to do with those who would oppose me? But show them death!
Skadoosh! That barely even hurt. There you go, Lars. It's about time you started fighting. Main Ready's Mock Wave. Main Ready's Force of Will. Uh-oh. I don't get.
Will fall.
Oh crap. He broke the game. Oh, he's going down. Look at this. Going down, player. Yeah, sucker.
Lord Brother!
Larsa!
You should have thought about that before you started fighting him, kid. Uh-oh. That wasn't even my final form. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Oh, it is. It's the Hulk. What in the world?
Manufactured nethicite.
Hulk smash! Dude.
Behold the power left me by our fallen friend.
Wow. Wow.
Gabranth, you will defend my brother. He will have much need in the hell to follow.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
The hound strays. Treason bears a price.
One I gladly pay.
This is beyond, like, anything I could have imagined this game going. You know? I mean, seriously. I did not know that Vayne was going to turn into the Hulk. For crying out loud. So wait, what are we actually fighting the... So we're fighting the swords as well as fighting him. Right. I don't know why he's trying to steal. I need to turn that off. That's just dumb. Just dumb to have on. There we go. I got it immobilized. I don't see him be affecting me too much.
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
I'm still immobilized. I'm attacking though, which is weird. Just can't get to him. What is this? Hulk smash! Hulk smash, puny human! What in the world? That was kind of crazy. Just there's no... There. And how about if we... No, she's doing a thing. She's still doing a thing. She's attacking. Does she have a ranged weapon? Is that what she's doing? No, she's just stuck in attack mode. We're getting this, though. I mean, this is... We're killing them. There we go. Hey, that wasn't so bad. That was weird. What the hell, man? Puny man hurt Hulk. Hulk no like puny man. Oh.
Even a stray has pride.
Here I pay my debt. Burn in hell! Govrons!
He didn't like run him through. He hit him with the end of the sword, and the guy just bounced.
Bosh, tell me, he is a good master? Aye.
Well, we're still going, apparently. I don't know, I wonder how much more I got of this. I don't want to look at the book. I mean, I got the book open here, but I'm not... I mean, surely we gotta fight him like 2 more times. Final Fantasy logic dictates he has 5 forms.
I have failed us both. I am no Dynast King. You must find another, one who might realize your ambitions.
Look at his neck.
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The Christ is sundered. Age of Stones complete. From the Undying Ones, the world is freed. You shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
Got that steroid jerk going on.
Won't Sid be eager to learn what has happened here? History begins anew.
what the heck? Now he's become a cyborg. Nice. Oh, look at this. Just when you thought it couldn't get any more weird. What in the... Oh, wow. The Undying. And of course he has no HP. Should we just go ahead and hit this guy with mists or what? Let's do that. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's hit him with some mists. Quickenings. We'll start big. We'll start big and go from there. Hopefully I can get some good ones. Oh, yeah! Hopefully I can get some good ones.
No holding back.
I should have done a mist charge. Crap. Ooh, that was close. I hit the wrong button. I keep thinking it's L2, but it's R2.
It ends now.
Oh, but I hit the... I hit the button. I got it right. Crack. Dying Ready's Mega Flare. Magic Barrier. And Dying is amusing. He's amusing. Yes, he's immune to magic. This crap. Piercing Blizzaga. Wow. It's mostly just trying to keep up with the asshole. Oh, now he's immune to physical attacks. Son of a... Okay, what just happened there? What in the world? He's still immune. So what I want to do now is just hit him with magic. No, not thunder. And it's only 2 down. I need to remember that. Oh, we're immune to magic now. Alright. Oh, what the hell is this? This is like some Resident Evil stuff going on here, man. This is crazy. Dude. Come on. I need to attack. I'm worried about curing right. He's immune to that too, but what? Is he immune to everything right now? He must be immune to everything right now, so I guess I can't do anything but just sit here. This is nuts. Yeah, I had no idea this was like this. I really didn't. Because, like I said, I never finished a game. I never even actually watched anybody beat this game. It was just kind of... It was just kind of one of those games that I was just like, you know, I'll get back around. I always said I'd get back around to it, but I never actually did. Oh, he's okay. He's not immune anymore. All right. Come on, gang. Beat him up. Let's see if I can pull out a little bit, because this is so hard to see. Oh, did I get him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's insane. Skadoosh! Skadoosh, biatch! Wow. What? Trophy earned, wings of my own. Eh. Like, was that actually it? Did I seriously just beat the game? I mean, really, if that was it, that wasn't so bad at all. It only took like an hour. I'm sure there's going to be more that we're going to have to do here. There's probably going to be like a hell of a cutscene after this, and of course the credits are probably going to take 15 minutes on their own.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Dan, Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room.
Right.
Fran, with me?
Look! Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping!
Vaughn, as soon as the Strahl's rings move, you take off. Understood? You can fly her, Vaughn. Just do it like I told you.
Don't worry.
Vanilla, watch for interference from Bahamut's Skystone. The Strahl's a fickle girl. You keep her working for us.
I'll see what I can do.
Gotta get one more ass shot in.
Bosh, look after Larsa, will you? If House Solidor should crumble, the Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all.
I understand.
The Lord Larsa is our last hope.
Vaughn, the power's back. We can go.
Right. Let's go. Grab onto something.
Sir, it's the Stroll. She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
The Stroll. They made it. At last. The Bahamut has fallen. The final test is upon us. The judges shall rule us no more. Main cannon on the Alexander.
This is Judge Magister Gabon. All forces cease fire. I repeat, all units of the Arcadian army, hold your fire.
The battle is over. As of this moment, we have signed a ceasefire with the Shelia Benargan Delmasca, the Royal Majesty.
Attention. This is Larsa Farina Solidor.
My brother Vane has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet is now under my command.
Sir, your orders, sir.
This is Ashelia Delmasca.
The Lady Ash. Thank the gods you live.
I confirm what Judge Magister Gabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
Please stand down your attack. The war is over. Evilise looks to the horizon.
A new day has dawned. We are free. Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut.
Is that right, Master?
A message from the Alexander.
Take it.
Sir. This is Judge Sargabath, Captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascan Fleet of the Arcadian Army. I address all ships in Rabanasta's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Rabanasta. We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Should she fall, the paling will not hold, and all Rabanasta will be obliterated. All ships, concentrate your fire on the Alexander's remains once Bahamut is clear of the city.
Hasty, I'm Bay. I think it's a little early to be throwing away our lives just yet.
Balthier? Wait! Balthier, where are you?
Oh, Vaughn. Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahl's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these Glossair rings. Almost done. Don't want him ramming me before I fix them, do we?
Balthier, do you understand exactly what it is you're doing?
Princess! No need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm the leading man. You know what they say about the leading man? He never dies. let's fly. Fran, power to the glossaire rings. Fran?
Oh no.
Do I have to do everything around here?
Listen to me, Balthier. Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Please, Balthier, you mustn't die.
Please, Balthier. Come back.
I'd say you're in more of a supporting role.
Fran, please. Vaughn, the Strahl's in your hands. You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one scratch on her when I get back...
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
That's a bummer. I didn't know that was gonna happen. What? I honestly did not know that happened. For the however many years this game's been out, I was never spoiled on that particular. Wow.
It's hard to believe a year has passed so quickly. Rabanastre is finally back to the way it was, like when my parents were still alive. We've lost so much, but I think it's important to put the past behind us and keep our eyes on the road ahead. Ash's coronation is next month. She grows farther and farther away from us, but I guess that's how it has to be. She is queen now, after all. I am looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
You called, my lord.
How is Bosch? I know he went with you to Arcades to further the cause of peace in Ivalice, but still, I hope he comes back to Rabanastre and Ash soon. She has to keep up appearances now, so she would never say it, but I think she misses him.
Lose Larsa, and we lose the Empire. Protect him. I would entrust him to no other's care.
I will keep him from harm. I promise you. For the Empire and for Dalmasca.
Your words put me at ease, brother. Sorry to leave you.
Time goes by, I know you'll see. This is me. I love you enough to let you go free.
Oh, I haven't told you the most important part. Vaughn and I had been taking care of the straw, but it was stolen. We had just finished having her tuned up, too. is her back, there's not much we can do about it, is there? There's still plenty of time before the coronation. So Vaughn's going to pay the two of them a visit. You should see him. He can hardly wait. I'll be going too, of course. Every good sky pirate needs a partner, right?
Well, son of a gun. I guess it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Dude, I didn't... That was pretty good. That was, wow. I'm impressed, man. That took me too long to finish that game. It really did. Wow. So there you go. Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. So, I played a lot of this. I apparently played a lot more of this than I ever thought I did. Judging by all the things that I have marked out of the strategy guide, I did get right to the end of this game on the PlayStation 2. And I was spending more time leveling up and trying to 100% the game, get everything perfect and done and out of the way before I finished the game, because I was a completionist back then. I was a heavy completionist back then. And, I just wanted to do that. I wanted to get it completely done and finished in one playthrough. That way I didn't have to worry about it. I had done the same thing with 7. I had done the same thing with 8. I had done the same thing with 10 a couple times, actually, on 10. And, yeah, trying to do this, I just wanted to get everything. But it took so long to do that, I eventually gave up on it. I moved on to other games. I don't know what other games. I'm sure there was probably some sports games or there was some other big game that probably came out after this that I was just like, I gotta stop. And it fell by the wayside, and I probably kept telling myself I'll come back to it and finish it. I just never did. I had to take a drink. My throat was starting to get a little rough there. Didn't want to cough in your guys' ears. But, yeah, I just never got back to it. And it was always a regret that kind of hung on the back of my head. It was always one of those things where I was just like, man, I need to get back to it. I need to, finish it up and see what could come out of it. But I just never did. And it's taken me, this long to do it. And I'm better now because of it, man. I'm actually pretty happy that I got that done. And now, having beaten this, there's only so many games left in the Final Fantasy series that I really have to get finished. 9 being one of them. 9 is going to be that one that bugs me for a while. I will get around to that one, I'm sure. Let's see what else. Because I know I finished 7, 8. 7, 8, 10, and we did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're still going through 4. I know I finished 5. Or no, I know I finished 6. I don't think I've done 5. So we're looking at what? We're looking at 5, 9, and 11. Because I found that I didn't completely finish the story of 11. We got pretty close, but we never really actually truly finished it. Plus, you know, the add-on stuff that they had. Plus the you know, all the extra added stuff. And then 14, even though I finished the main story of 14, there's still all the extra stuff they added onto that. I haven't finished that out either. I'm going to get to those eventually. I want to get back on 11. You know, 11 was just fun to do. But I don't want it to be like a weekly thing, you know. I want to get into it and really work at it. And I want to get back into, like, you know, Mystic Quest we kind of stopped. I wanted to finish that one up. And I eventually want to do World of Final Fantasy, you know. And I got so many of these Final Fantasy games. But we are, what, 2 years removed from the 30th anniversary? We started this 2 years ago. And I'm just still trying to get through it. It's crazy. And we still have so many games to go. You know, like I said, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, finish 11, 13, 14, finish 14, and 15. So that's 10 games. We still have 10 games to go. And we'll get there. I'm not gonna try to do them all in order like I was doing. That's for me right now, that's just, it's not a possibility. It's just absolutely not a possibility to happen. I will do it though. I will get to it as we go. If I got time, I got time. If I don't, I don't. Not too worried about it much anymore. But life has completely changed for me over the past year. That it doesn't matter. Looking forward, though, I'm going to try a couple different things. It's like I said with this one, I wanted to, if I come back to it, and I will come back to it, and do a couple of weekly recordings, you know, maybe just get on for an hour, just run around, do some stuff. The hunts, I was really interested in finishing. You know, there's a couple other little random things I like to do. Man, those Japanese and their pedophilia, I swear. Jeez. It's not one thing to have, you know, sexy little bunny women running around everywhere. You gotta have young, sexy bunny women running around in really short skirts and jeez. But yeah, I wanted to move on to other stuff, move on to other games, and you know, just see some stuff, get some story-driven games out of the way. You know, and like I said, come back to this like every week or so and do that. And I will come back to 4, and I will come back to Mystic Quest, and I will definitely come back to 11. Just don't know when. You know, there's other games I want to get to. I definitely want to get to, I just got No Man's Sky. We bought it for $10 on clearance. No Man's Sky. Really? I know. I at least want to try that. And, you know, I've got, we got Shenmue and Shenmue 2, which I don't even think I've taken them out of the wrapper yet. And then, of course, South Park, The Fractured But Whole, we did the one playthrough on Twitch, and I want to go through that one, and there's just so many other ones. Yeah. I want to get Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man for the PS4 looks amazing. I wanted to try that one out, but just trying to find the time. Just trying to find the time and trying to find a way to get it done. But, you know, we'll do it. Wow. Thank you to Squaresoft and everybody in the Final Fantasy team. That was pretty cool. That was cool. Thank you for everybody that watched this, you know? But we got through it. What was this, 62? Episode 62? That wasn't so bad. I wonder if I actually have to hit the button to move forward. I wonder if they'll let me save it. You can begin your adventure anew in New Game Plus mode. Note that New Game Plus can only be accessed from this screen. From this screen. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I wanted to do that or not. Okay. Can I skip this?
The death of Lord Rasla Haos.
Let's skip that. I mean, I don't have to save it. I'm just sitting there thinking, man, I should probably save this. Is there a... Oh my god. I can't... There we go. Quit the title. Because yeah, I can get back to the... I can get back to that save. That save was... Oh man, was it right there? That was right there. That was the save. Alright, yeah, because I can get back to that. I gotta remember that's where my save is. But yeah, I can get back to it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming around and checking this out. Like I said, we're going to be trying some different stuff. We're going to move away from the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy. Just to do different stuff. Just to say we did. You know, I really wanted to try to get all these Final Fantasies done. And I still want to. I just don't want to do them all in a row like I was. So we'll figure it out. But thank you guys for coming around and watching. I've been nicodemoscain. This has been Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. We just finished it. It is over. It is done. That was crazy. So, yeah, guys, until next time, like, comment, subscribe, or don't. And I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless, take care, save often, and, yeah, man, Final Fantasy XII is done. It's in the books. Dude, that's alright. I'm okay with that. That was pretty cool. So I'll see you guys later. You guys take it easy.